Hi, my name is Victor. I am the resident restaurant consultant for Waiterio. I am here to help you build a successful restaurant. Having a new restaurant that doesn't have customers yet can be a challenge, especially if you don't know how to apply marketing strategies. That is why it is important to have a marketing strategy when the restaurant is still in the planning phase. In this video, I'll tell you about how you can advertise a new restaurant. I'll also cover the importance of marketing for a new restaurant, what you should do before starting your marketing strategy, and the 5 strategies that you must apply from day one. Let's begin. Having a marketing strategy is vital from the moment you start creating your restaurant's business plan. This is because businesses depend on their customers to function. And of course, if your business is new and there is no information available for your target audience to find it, customers will simply never know it exists. The function of marketing can vary. You can use it to amplify the reach of your restaurant to attract clients, inform them, connect with them, convert them, keep them coming back, and more. In the beginning, a restaurant should focus on attracting the most customers, to keep them coming back, offer outstandingly good service. But let me stop you right there because your marketing efforts cannot start right away. They start with a marketing analysis. The market analysis or market study is what will give you the instructions you must follow to define your marketing strategy. How to perform a market analysis. Performing a market analysis is quite expensive and complex. My recommendation is that you leave it in the hands of professionals, like a marketing agency. This will give you more accurate and actionable results to define your marketing strategy. With that said, there are a few strategies you can use to define your marketing strategy without spending a lot of money, which you can later spend on the actual strategy. To conduct an effective market analysis, you must create a specific objective or series of objectives that you want to achieve. It can be anything. However, it is a good idea that you focus on the things you should know before opening your business to define your marketing strategy. That includes information about your direct competition, about what surrounds your venue, about your buyer persona and target audience, information about local businesses that are not direct competition, local gastronomic trends or concepts, and what people think about your gastronomic offer or concept. The answer to these questions are very important, and they can end up altering your concept, your gastronomic offer, and even preventing you from opening your restaurant. You must answer them as soon as possible. That's why it's vital that this information is part of your business plan. Now, to define a proper marketing strategy, you need to find out all you can about your specific target audience and buyer persona. Marketing strategies that you must apply from day one. Once you have all the necessary information about your target audience and your buyer persona, it is time for you to start applying basic strategies. The following strategies are not so simple. However, they will be very useful if you are in charge of marketing your restaurant, if you want to do low-cost marketing, or if you don't want to use the help of a marketing agency. The number one strategy is branding. Branding is the first strategy you must apply. It's a compendium of values, actions, graphic elements, elements of your restaurant service, and much more that serve as a tool to build and maintain your brand in the mind of your target audience. In short, it's about creating a well-studied and well-defined personality script and applying it to every aspect of your business so that everything you do with it is consistent. Branding your business isn't really an option. Even if you don't do it directly, it is already part of your restaurant. Why? Because your restaurant defines its branding with everything it is. Having a branding strategy simply helps you to have control over the way your brand grows and behaves, and of course, a little more control over the way your customers perceive your business. The second type of marketing you must apply is social media marketing. Your social media marketing strategy is very important because most people today use different social media on a daily basis. Therefore, your restaurant must have a presence on these social media and apply all the different aspects defined by the branding strategy in them. The third strategy you must apply is to create a website. Creating a website is also crucial for marketing a new restaurant. As with social media, it's a good idea to create a website as soon as possible after defining your restaurant's branding. Why? Because this way you can have more time to position your website using local SEO or search engine optimization practices. Also, you can use SEM, search engine marketing, to rank your website faster locally with paid ads. We have created a great article that teaches you the best methods you can use to create a website for your restaurant. I'll leave you a link in the description so that you can check it out. Strategy number 4 is to create opening promotions. Grand opening promotions are great to give exposure to your restaurant. But before you start creating these promotions, you must have a solid infrastructure where your audience can view this information. At this point, you should have active social media pages and an active website to do it. Opening promotions can be anything, from free food and drinks to live music, and more. And the last strategy is influencer marketing. Influencer marketing consists of collaborating with local influencers or celebrities who can attract their followers to your restaurant. The process to achieve this collaboration will depend directly on each influencer and their practices for these types of things. For example, you may only need to contact them through their social media and schedule a visit. But some influencers may have tighter schedules. The more famous the influencer, the harder it is to get their attention. In addition, there are different types of collaborations you can get with influencers. Have pictures of them taken while they are eating at your restaurant, that they recommended on their social media with videos or pictures. They can also collaborate with you for paid advertising, such as creating multiple posts together, like Instagram stories, photos, reels, and more. Some influencers may even be open to becoming part of your brand image, as models in advertisements and more. Although, of course, this can be more expensive. Still, all of these can greatly benefit your restaurant, especially if you choose the right influencer. You can also use a more organic strategy. Just let them come to your restaurant and offer them outstanding service. That way, you can let your service do the not-so-subtle task of earning the exposure they can give you. Applying these strategies will give exposure to your new restaurant. Much of marketing is actually studying your customers well until you learn how to sell them the idea of your restaurant. And of course, you also have to offer high-quality customer service and delicious food. There's no point in marketing a bad restaurant. Have you used any of these strategies in your business? Leave a comment with your answer. If you like this type of content and you find it useful, leave us a like and subscribe. We'll be creating more videos like these to help you build a successful restaurant. Also, that way you can help us help more people like you who want to improve their businesses. Until next time.